Every year, thousands of students graduate from a college or university. This would be considered one of the biggest accomplishments in their lives. Who would have thought 4 years of rugged work, a lifetime supply of noodles, and blood, sweat, and tears would give you that piece of paper that serves as the key to open the gateway to your dreams? But obtaining a degree doesn't mean that instant success appears at your doorstep. It's been a number of years since the conversation of unemployment has been underway. While we look at the unemployment rate falling and rising like the New York Stock Exchange, there are students who are working to essentially be a part of the fluctuation. Many have failed while others have succeeded. But even the students that haven't graduated yet believe that they will be the exception. These doors, amongst thousands of others, are where family and friends come together to actually view their loved ones walk across the stage to obtain that degree that deems them qualified. The question is, will they actually fall into the career in which they worked 4 full hard years for? According to the National Center of Education Statistics, 59% of students seeking 4-year bachelor degrees completed it in 6. But with the employment rate fluctuating as it is, it's difficult to accept that it takes that long for students to receive a bachelor's and still not dive in their dream careers. We were able to catch up with Kenya Strickland, a graduate from Florida A&M University, to get a clue what graduates have to go through once they graduate.
Well, it's been a slow progression moving into my career since I've graduated. I graduated in May of 2015 with a bachelor's degree in African American Studies, which is somewhat interdisciplinary. My initial goal was to be a professor and teach the same subject. We're in 2017 now, so basically 2018. So about 2 to 3 years it took for me to finally become employed at a place that will help me reach, my career goals.
It seems as though it is also a depressing moment for graduates due to their inability to find employment in the career they studied for.
I know a lot of people who graduated and still are not in the careers that they went to school for, who are still, struggling with degrees, and are in a lot of debt because they made the choice to go to college to better themselves, but graduated and got into the real world and realized that there's no jobs out here for us, and the jobs that are available, don't pay us what we deserve to be paid, being that we have bachelor's degrees. So now we have this whole thing of, postgraduate depression, and there's a lot of people suffering from this right now because of the fact that, we can't find jobs. So, it's a really sad and depressing space to be in. And I just hope that things get better for all of us.
Some may wonder why college graduates have to go through such turmoil. I mean, they did go through the hazing stage of staying up until 3 a.m. to finish a 20-page paper, or even struggling to maintain their sanity while vigorously studying for a test. But is that all it takes? Students have been told time and time again that college is the way to obtain a solid career. The dream of being college educated with a spouse, children, possibly a dog, and a white picket fence would have anyone stuck in that fantasy. The reality of the matter is, it isn't as easy as it seems. Arthur Borders, a university career counselor, gladly spoke about what he believes is the problem and a possible solution.
One of the things that I say the most paramount is that many people fail to plan ahead of time when it comes to actually doing their resume. What I mean by that is actually volunteering for the different positions that will help them obtain the real-world experience necessary to translate over to corporate America. The higher the GPA, the more that you have loaded your resume with different internships, different clubs, things of that nature, you can get a higher pay as well. Also, just through networking, talking to different people, going to meet and greets and seminars as well as conferences, some of those key things can also help a recent graduate negotiate for a higher salary.
And there you have it, the problem and the solution. Of course, there will be more solutions to the problem, but hey, it is a start. Hopefully, current college students would be able to take that information and turn the tide, overcoming the result of unemployment and taking their studies to be able to allow their careers to bloom into fruition.